This video is sponsored by Win-Win Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution, featuring the Orion HOTAS, current and future configurations.
Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. Last week we did Red Flag 1986 and it was a bit of a belter. This time we've got Red Flag 1996, of course, led by our ex-RAF pilot, Ali Send.
Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to 10 years later. The major differences really are we just got slightly better weapons, especially in the missile area, which I'm sure if you read the brief, you'll all see what you've got. Make sure you sort of stick to that. We were going to do a bit of laser bombing, but the Met man said the weather's not suitable, and obviously we are pre-GPS bombs, so there's no good floating around in above the clouds. So for this week, we're just going to stick with the bombing-wise the same as we did before. But obviously the fighters have got a much better time with AMRAAMs and everything. So basically, and also we have more surface-to-air missiles, etc. So we'll go through the actual objectives. We have SEED. Kat will go through the flights later on. And they're going to get airborne pretty much as quick as they can, accompanied by the blue fighters, the F-16s, and I think there's a lone F-14. So basically, you will all get together. The strike packages will hang around. You can rush up at whatever speed you want. There are tankers available if you burn all your fuel. And you've got the easterly SAM systems, which are going to be radiating probably all the time, to clear out. We're basically just after you taking the radar heads down to make them unusable. So, and don't waste all your missiles, because intel tells us that they're getting a bit sneaky, and we're not sure whether these SAMs have actually been moved from west of the airfield or they're actually new inter-theatre systems. So, and we're not sure whether they're keeping some of them switched off or whatever. So once you kill those three that we know about, east of the targets, you need to loiter around, wait for the strike package, and see if anything else appears and protect the strike package as they move in. So onto the different packages. Same targets as before, so I won't spend a huge amount of time going over them. Everybody knows really which target they've got. The test airfield is Bravo. If you'd like to go onto Bravo, this is going to be the big ones. Same as before. Lead number 3 to the right, number 2, number 4 to the left. And blood, I guess, 20 to 40 seconds, something like that spacing will be good for you. If you'd like to go to task C now, please. Okay, Malan Airfield. That's going to be the Hornets Vampire. And as before, we're going to lead number 3 going to take the center. Obviously, 3 will be 20 to 40 seconds behind to the right-hand side for the left-hand side, and we're going to use 8 500-pound Snake Eyes. It looks like a lot of the bombs are going a bit long with CCRP, so I guess I'm going to CCIP this, and hopefully we'll get some slightly better bombs because they weren't really up to scratch last week. On to task D. Okay, and again this dirt airfield for the Mirages, and you've got your BAP 100s, which Bendy will brief you on, or I think it's Starscream will brief you how you're going to use them. Pretty much the same as before. Okay, on to task E. Right, I'm not sure whether you actually have any helicopters or A10s. Just have a quick look up the sign in. I'm not sure they're here, are they?
You got one A10.
Okay, we got one A10. Right, so for the A10, please wait for the message to launch. You've got waypoints 2, 3, and 4. You should be well, you're right on the edge of a bit of SAM coverage, so you shouldn't be too bad. And that the SAM belt to the west of you should be down with a bit of luck. And we have no helicopters. And Bendy, would you like to do support?
So as previous mission, obviously as its training mission, we'll be collecting BDA. So there is a FARP centrally located. Again, all of these units are in red slots, but they're obviously not to be engaged by anybody. So any helicopters are off limits. So there are a number of different BDA assessments that can be done for each of the sets of targets. So the SA6 sites for tasking A Tonopath for tasking B, Malam for tasking C, Obsidian for tasking D, and the convoys for tasking E, which is the Warthogs. Again, you can either fly there in helicopters, and ideally, if you're able to give a verbal assessment, BDA assessment, to the flight leads when appropriate, and also, if possible, collect any pictures and place them in the BDA tab. There is also Humvees located located each north of each target. So again, just watch out in the A10 there. Obviously, your target is the convoy. Just be aware of the 2 observation Humvees which are to the north, and ensure that they are not engaged. And again, if anybody is shot down in any of the strike flights, they can jump into a BDA role and just pick up any slack from there, in case for whatever reason it's not being done for one of the particular targets.
Okay, guys, we have got today 1996 Magpie, Hornet, Sead, Chopsticks, Macabu, Grump, Shrak, Vampire, Hornet, Ground Attack, Ali, Shugs, Jigsaw, and Cap. We've got Badger, Mirage, Ground Attack, Starscream, Talon, Bendy, Wedgie, Vigan, Ground Attack and Escort. Blood, Stoat, Space Chef, Roadkill, Danny. Apparently 6 of them. Oh no, they've got 2 F-16s. Oh, and Escort. Okay. Escort F-16s. Heinz. Heinz. Cass. Blight. Red. Hawg. A10C. Jackal. Arson. Viper. Cap. F-16s. It appears... Look at Le Crep. Crep's back. This is the GR competition team. Signori. Bear. Penguin. Le Crep. Very nice. Cyclone. Cap. F-14. Tanky on his own doing that. We've got, if I can remember what this is, the hostile Red 4 aggressors. Oh, Graham, look at that, in an F5. And in the MiG-29s, which were an absolute nightmare last time. We've got and shot down probably 60% of us, if you remember from the video. Bean, MiG-29. Apollo, MiG-29. Sock, who we've got for another month, MiG-29. On to the belly boppers. We ordered the support guys. Artie, Gazelle, Tuxel, Huey, Saint, K50. And that's the lot, boys.
Hey, thanks, Cap. Right, just before we go through the order of play and who's getting airborne first, for those guys who didn't fly last week, please, you notice the routing. We basically head slightly north, east to start with. Please try and stick to the routing. Obviously, the rules pretty much are: you fly in Dreamland, you go homey. So maybe it's on the way home. You can cut the corner a tad, but please try and stick to the route within reason. There's 2 things I forgot. We've got tankers for everybody, 130, 135, and 2 135s. So the F-16s have got plenty of time to tank if you need it, which you probably will. And I think actually we've got some rivet joint as well going on, so that should keep us all fairly interested. Okay, so the order of play, the Seed Magpies are going to get airborne with Arson and Cylon in support, pretty much as soon as you can. You can rush up there at a reasonable speed, and you should find that the Red Air is airborne and defending their territory. So please have a bit of a battle and see how you get on there. Everybody who gets shot down in the fighters can come back, and they can respawn and depart. That's blue fighters, and depart with the strike package or catch the strike package up if they're a bit behind it. And the red fighters, you'll be getting a message to go back to base. And please, if you do that, if you get shot down, respawn and wait for your second launch message when the strike package is going. So the order of play for the strike packages today will be Vigans first, followed by the Vampire, which is F-18s, and then the Mirage 2000s of Badger led by Starscream. So that's pretty much the order of play. Any questions? Go.
Right, we're sticking with the loadout we've got, yeah?
Yeah, so it should be eight Snake Eyes, centerline tank, couple of Lemurs, Mikes on the end, and a couple of Bravos on the fuselage.
Okay. Powering up the old baby. Let's get some serious SA on this baby. Zap. Zap. We don't have aim 9X's in 96, do we? But you know what? I'm having my helmet map display. You can't take that away from me. Copacabana.
Danny, Michael.
Copacabana. Bum 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 bum. Ali, what do we want as an interval between each one?
Right, because we're on a just pretty much 90 degrees to a runway, we don't want a big interval, and the runway is just over 100 feet wide, so I'm putting in 55 feet.
Okay. Copacabana. Is it the same target as last time?
It certainly is, but I assume when we didn't quite get there.
Yes. Right, so check. CCIP nose, instant, retarded. 8 multiple 50 feet, check. Off. Okay, 4 ready to rock and roll, I believe.
Yeah, there's no rush, because we've got to let the CF boys get ahead of us and make everything sterile. Sounds great. Copy. Cruise ready. And please use CCIP rather than CCRP because it's just throwing them along CCRP. Copy. That's good.
Have to pull up. It's out by itself. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so left turn, and we'll go back to the middle.
Flying over Las Vegas Stadium here. And the home of the brave.
Falcons are taking off.
Yep.
Is Cylon flight clear to take off?
Certainly are. Get yourself going, boys, as quick as you can. Okay, runway check.
4.
Well, should we just try that one again? Runway check.
You say 2 and 3.
Runway check.
Just give up, Ali.
Okay, we're taxiing then.
4. Fucking useless.
2. Yeah, we're gonna let the Biggins get on the runway ahead of us though, so. We'll take the right runway, they can have the left, and we'll just make sure they get on before us, airborne before us. got about 3.5 minutes here. Busy chasing at the moment, Starscream. It was just there, British camouflage. So I thought that'll do me. I didn't do it. It was in the list of stuff. Okay. I'm not that vain.
Biggins rolling.
Cylon flight attitude, 2 rookie.
Who's taking off first, Biggins or Hornets?
Viggins, then us, then the Mirage. Sorry, who was that? Go ahead. Okay, Vampire, just be a couple of seconds stream, and then we'll go about 10 seconds after these Viggins start moving.
Or
Vampire, brakes, related set. Vampire, rolling, go.
Go for stock.
yes. Thank you, Auntie.
Runners out. Heading north.
I believe Auntie's got a soundboard of me. I feel violated. Right, valued viewers, let's take some time and check all our settings. Before we get in formation, check. Whoops. Check. Master arm, check.
Aircraft just about 60 miles north, it said on the message.
Good formation, boys. Representing. To F3 or not to F3? To F3 or not to F3? Who knows?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, what'd you do?
I think I pushed that on my keyboard and it just went absolutely mental.
Oh, it's a good thing we didn't hit it.
Good job we weren't fighting close formation, my god.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold back.
We're at hostiles, 10 o'clock, 160 miles.
Sounds like a no factor. Valued streamers demand F3. The valued streamers want an F3. There's an F3. Pretty sexy. Sorry guys, just went external. All good. formation, boys. Look at the nose positioning, it's beautiful.
I'll be climbing to 23.
Okay, 27 miles. Soy. This was handed off. Very Magnum SA6.
Don't know what you paid the crew chief to put that lovely livery on. Nice.
Well, it was just there when the drop-down menu was there. I thought, let's go for that one.
Yep.
I'm sure the viewers will love it.
Mm-hmm. They certainly are valued, and I think they're viewers. How's our fuel, guys? I haven't been able to look down at the thingy yet.
Yeah, the tank will be empty just after top of climb.
GR, not a good place to be if you're claustrophobic. Oh. Right, how to drop bag without crashing into your wingman tutorial, version 3. Hashtag, don't do this.
Do it back the way.
Clean.
Go away.
I hope. Did mine drop, guys? I'm on the left.
Offer.
Okay, guys, when you've got a second, select the rack launchers to get rid of those once you drop your bombs.
2.
And 4.
And 3.
Well done, shots. Spike 29. 9:30. 9:5.
Radio is jammed, radio is jammed. Ah, that's nice.
That's better, isn't it? It's amazing how well it works, isn't it? Saps your capacity.
That is, if you didn't know what that is, valued viewers, that is what we call a radio jammer. And they jammed us temporarily. And no one likes being jammed. Especially not Raspberry. Ali, what's the egress waypoint?
Okay, so target is waypoint 3. We extend to waypoint 4, then we turn around to waypoint 5. So putting waypoint 5 after the target, and that's where we're going to try and RV around there.
Understood.
Turn off target.
Only I can make a 20-year veteran RAF pilot nervous.
protected area. Leave immediately or the use of deadly force will be authorized.
Nonsense.
I repeat. Warning. Unknown flight. You are entering a protected area. Leave immediately or the use of deadly force will be authorized.
Look how it affects the pilots. Every time the jamming starts,
Okay, 50 miles to the turn point, a visual.
the pilots speed up or slow down because it's affecting them.
Okay guys, I guess you go barrel, get your radar on, with sensible warning height and fence in.
2.
4. Okay, lights off, check. Master arm on, check. Air to ground, check. Bomb setup, check. That's it.
Yeah, don't mess with Supercap.
Oh, good lord. A jamming move, my own frigging quotes.
Okay, start.
That wasn't very clever. Supercap in trouble.
He's always in trouble.
Yep.
Down the alley.
Wrong way around. Wrong way around.
So we should be rolling at about 260. Okay guys, tactical please.
4.
2.
We'll go for about 415 knots.
Right, this is where the fun starts, valued viewers.
Down into your alley.
Literally the other way around again. Wrong way around. Air to ground, check. Guys, on this plane, the reticle is in the middle of the ripple, correct?
Absolutely.
Right, Hornet, how do you fly low? Let's find out.
At the moment, just certainly don't pickle long. If anything, just pickle a tad short. Pickle at the nearest edge of the runway.
Roger. I feel like a tornado in Gulf War I, booming along the desert.
Altitude.
Oh, we'll get a bit lower and then we'll be like that.
Right, should actually start worrying about the bad guys. Where are the bad guys? E2, we are clean. We are clean. We're too high and we're too slow for a tornado.
Okay, I think we're about 25 miles to the flot. Forward line of our own troops. I think there might be a bit of a battle going on there.
Yep. Suits us fine. Shut up, right out. Obviously low and bloody low. It's crossed. It's not below 50 feet, it's not low. I haven't got anything set up. Why am I not getting set up? Waypoints. Oh, I hope I've turned my countermeasures on. Can't look down and check. Must hope they're on. I like this map. I think this is a great map. So glad we rediscovered this. Look at this. It's proper Gulf War. Two aircraft on our right, presumed friendly.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, 4 aircraft left, 10:30. Looks like they're A-10s.
Good. Someone's bombing. That's a Vigan. Bombing. Where's my IP? I've lost my IP.
Oh, looks like the A-10s are diving in on the target.
1-3. Request rejoin.
I can't visualize.
Boom.
Oh, it's not a target. Oh, thank God. Nice. Panic over.
Good hits by the A-10s, huh?
Yep.
Watch out for the hill.
Also seeing a bandit that direction. Looks like there's a whole furball going on over there. Breeze turning cold.
I see a shack SA8 by the look of it.
Affirm, Shack, Osa.
Convoy, right low.
1-1 in field. 1-3.
Copy.
Request rejoin.
Report that sucker in. Oh shit!
I guess the Heinz will be chasing that later.
In hell's bells, how did that happen? RAF don't do that.
Marco, 1-1 in field. 1-3. Request rejoin.
Okay, left round this hill.
Do not hit lead. Something visualised ahead.
Tally contacts 12 o'clock.
Going big and low.
Reciprocal.
Cap going big and low. Don't make me shoot you. I'm here to bomb. Oh my God, what is it?
Those boys are low, aren't they?
I think it's the Vigans. They're on their way back. Yes, it is. Hey, boys!
Funny looking Vigan to me.
Negative. Tornadoes. Wings back. That's the RAF. Whoa! Look at that. Sexy.
Okay,
Oops.
accelerating 430.
Must concentrate on job. You have one job. Do not get distracted by the beautiful celebrities around you, Supercap.
SAM 8, 11 o'clock.
Oh joy. Going big and low. That's my solution to all of life's problems. Decided I don't like going low in this plane. It kind of sucks you down for some reason. No one wants to get sucked. Do they, Pritch? Plane 12 o'clock, quarter of a mile, 2 times, right to left.
Tally.
RAF.
Tally. Got it now, yeah. Tornadoes?
Yep.
Yeah, oh shit, there's a load of them.
Come on, boys. Do your thing. Look at them. Couldn't keep up with them if I wanted to. It's your old mates.
Yeah, I think they've been visiting blood. Missile launch, left 9 o'clock, 9:30.
Big and low, big and low, big and low, big and low. Can't get lower without ingesting sand. Sand ruins blades.
So it doesn't look like the CF boys have taken everything out.
Whoops. I'd like the Americans to slack.
So visually IP ahead.
Right, this is the target. This is the target. Tally IP. Tally IP 4. Right, we've got our IP, we've got our reference.
Okay, Buster 450.
Bust a friggin' nut, more like. Ground units left, go super low. I don't know what they are. Cap chaffing flaring. Can't shoot me, son of a bitch. They're not stable. They get sucked into the ground. It's horrible.
Get some!
Yes, indeed.
SA page clear ahead.
Beautiful.
20 miles to target. Supercap in trouble.
Oh, look at those boys behind. They're going low. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's bloody jamming.
Okay, just checking. Supercap engaging.
Yes. Okay, how IP.
Slight left turn, I'm just going to come around the hill a bit.
It's a right turn, Ali. It's a right turn.
Retard.
Experiencing radio jamming. Anything to tell us now before we lose the radios.
No, just hit the target and we'll meet you at waypoint 5.
You're entering the conflict zone.
Is this our target? I'm so confused and lost. Watch what Ali does. Watch what Ali does. Watch what Ali does. Tally a thing. Here it is.
Target.
4 eyes. Here we go. Tally.
3.
4 running in. Let's do it. Prepare to be cut. Prepare to be jammed. No, I think this is my target, I think. Question mark. Bombs away. Let's get the shit out of here. No, you stupid bucket ship, don't crash. Missiles out.
Fox 2.
I'm getting the shit out of here.
Okay, stay on your heading for now, but we've got support above us.
All the things are happening and I don't know what to do. Who's that? That's lead.
That's fair enough. Okay, left turn back to waypoint 5, back 080. Make burners in, boys.
On your tail.
And clear those
Pull the G.
tracks when you've got it when we roll out.
Pull the G. Pull the G. Pull the G. We're done. And we're done. Racks off. Oh, I got my AMRAAMs. Oh, you twat, Cap. How could you do something so friggin' stupid? God damn it. Better not tail lead. Better not tail lead. Pritchard, how much does AMRAAM cost?
Okay, just dry power for a bit. Oh, we've got no nails on those spikes.
25,000? Well, that's no problem then.
Seems to be a lot of targets behind us there. I think Burner's back in.
Fuel state 6.
That's good.
Right. Now, either I went for the wrong target or Ali went for the wrong target. I thought I was on the right target. I was on the left target and I hit the left target, I think. So there may be a problem. There may be a conflict of interests here. Two and 3, you still with us?
2, I'm waiting you guys.
Okay, then up to the nearest fighters are about 10 or 12 miles behind us, so we should be okay.
I don't want to be premature, guys, but we all went in, we all dropped our bombs, and I think we've all survived that.
Just. We're not over yet, and we might have to use more burner. But watch out, there might be SAMs around here.
Big and low. Solution to all of life's problems. Oop. Mother Earth, she will
Hopefully our
suck.
friends ahead going the same way might get shot down first though.
Works for me.
Thank you.
Send the Americans forward. I don't know how to turn my radar on. I never listened in class.
What's your fuel cap?
The 3.7. Plenty.
It could be a tanker for you, boy.
Works for me.
Okay, SAMs around here, boys.
Big and low.
I've got spikes, SAM 8. No, sorry, just nails.
Chill out.
How dare you be that far over?
Woohoo! Shade the bottom, boys. Look at that, some grass.
Yeah, crop circle.
Right out in the middle of nowhere. Look at that.
Altitude. Altitude.
You want to do our patented exit?
Hell yeah.
And we go past it and roll over.
Ready for free contact.
Return free contact.
Ready for free contact.
Love that pilot shit.
Good, isn't it?
Con, 11 o'clock high.
Sure.
Cap fuel 3.2. Every time I look down, I get sucked
Okay,
into the
so
ground.
just come back now. Just go back to about 420 knots. Should be just clear of the SAM sites now.
Oh. There is something coming head on. There is something coming head on. What is that? What is that thing that's coming head on? Oh my! So many screens to look at. So many screens.
Cap.
Had a minor braking problem, but all is well. And a minor brown pants moment.
No, we have a lot of fun casing. Are we going to go for the tanker?
Yeah, we'll go for the tanker. I'm probably just about okay, but we'll head for the tanker if we can find it.
Thank you. Bingo.
Darker and 15, Takan? Still, but
That's all right, yeah. So Cap, it's TACAN channel 15, and it's ARCO, it's Hercules at 15,000 feet.
Okay. Right. Whatever he just said.
Look like they're around about waypoint 7 at the moment.
I see the tanker 40 miles away. Do you guys agree?
Yep.
Agree.
Agree, Magnum SA8. Dude.
One confirm shack is there.
3 copy.
Okay, can confirm. Easy communications is not on, so you've got to do the proper stuff. Anyone going to know the freak?
315.
Hang on.
Well, I have no idea how to do it, so somebody else is going to have to do it for us. Okay, 23 miles I've got now, Cap.
Cap tally tanker. Woot woot. Right, radio's tuned in. Everything's ready.
So, which one's our tanker then, Cap? Is it the one in the 10 o'clock or not?
It's on my 12 o'clock 050 for 10 miles.
must be well ahead of me.
3-1. Request rejoin.
Okay, that'll be us.
Return pre-contact.
Fuel is 2.4.
Fuel state 3.1. I'm on 3.
Come on, you got this bog. Move.
Yeah, leader's got plenty of fuel, so I'll go last.
2 is 4.4.
Cap 1 mile. Right, this is going to be a Scandinavian flick if ever I've done one. Watch this, valued viewers. Oh, wee.
Keeping an eye for left one.
I'm clocking 330 knots. No, 300 knots.
Ready pre-contact.
Give it to me, baby.
Return pre-contact.
Nope. Don't want to return.
Speed should be 260.
Ready pre-contact.
Copy.
Return pre-contact.
No. Just give it to me.
Ready pre-contact. Clear contact.
Thank you very much. Cap left nozzle.
Ready pre-contact.
Oh, hello.
Ready pre-contact. Clear contact.
Right, concentrate. First time in your life, concentrate on something. Shove it in! Shove it in!
Contact.
Yeah, baby!
Contact. Break away. Break away. Break away.
4 taking fuel.
3 taking fuel.
You're taking fuel.
That's how you do it, boys.
Taking.
Right, to F3 or not to F3 is the question.
So is the guy on the left, does he know he's got his speed brake out?
Yes, sir. It gives me a little more throttle authority at low speeds.
Oh, I understand that.
Oh, wow. Successful mission without anyone dying. I cannot believe this. Don't get bored and irritable, Cap. Don't do it. Don't do what you always do.
Can't have nothing left in this tank, yeah?
Oh, come off now. I've got plenty of gas, guys.
Abort rejoin.
Cap is aborted. Someone take my place. Just I'm backing off, so watch out.
Rejoin. Disconnect.
After you, sir.
That is super sexy, yo.
2 moving in.
My boys.
Do you want to go to the far side?
Give away still 9. Offer. Takes.
Oh, put your willy away.
I had 10.
Slap.
So
Coolest
do I
F3
need to
ever.
request a refueling somewhere? No.
If you don't know how to work your radio properly, then you won't be able to do it, but you should have enough fuel to get home.
Oh, I have got enough fuel, yeah. On single player, it worked fine.
Yeah, but you'll have easy communications on the multiplayer. We turn it off to make it all milsim and stupid.
Ah.
Look at this guy with his AMRAMs attached to his plane. What a nerd. Oh god, the only guy that's ever had to do this in real life can't do it on virtual video game. Why is that?
Turning.
We don't talk about AMRAMs. Maybe they just fell off on their own.
Just goes straight through the basket, doesn't it?
Roger. 2 or 3, whoever you are. How much have you got on the hose?
3, I just went 9.3.
Oh right, yeah. Disconnect and Ali, take us home at high velocity.
Okay, the heading we need is about 180.
Power on. Let's burn some friggin' kerosene.
Copy 3. 2 aborting.
Turn your voice down, Starscream. You definitely.
You land ahead. I've got just enough fuel. I'm in super economical mode, going really slowly, so just carry on.
Nerdy.
Ditto. We can have a fuel off. How low is yours?
So on 450 knots, once you're all aboard...
That doesn't sound like a lot of minutes.
2 copy, catching up.
4 is in formation.
Mine's at 18%. I don't know what that equates to in terms of actual mass
on the right. Position. You can probably land at 03.
2's on board.
Okay, guys, a little bit of burner then, shall we?
Yes, please.
Go.
Burn, baby, burn.
From the cabin.
Disco Inferno, burn,
Send
baby,
Danny.
burn.
They are off radio, but I can relay. Copy, I've got a 2-ship flying towards me out of the airbase.
That's cool.
2-ship flying towards you on the airbase. Copy. Starscreams, Nellis Tower, you're clear to land, runway 03 left.
Starscream copy through if you're left.
Okay, dry power go. We'll just start again over the zone. Visual field. Okay, the mirages in the circuit, analysis at the moment, 20 miles, yeah, in the circuit, 25 something. So guys, do you want to do a formation landing or run in and brake?
I don't care, I'm going to follow you wherever you do.
I'm going to do a Canadian brake. You ever seen that, Cap?
No idea what that is.
Oh, follow, but not too close.
Do you know who you're speaking to? Jesus Christ.
Control. Does it involve maple syrup? Cylon 1.
If you're able to, you just go, 300-400 meters behind us on trail.
Not going to happen.
Say we come in for a formation landing with the top down.
You can if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Starscream run long, you've got a Vegan landing behind you.
Yes, you
So
have.
basically, Cap, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the opposite way when I brake. So I'm going to brake left, but I'm going to roll right.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had the reverse.
Doesn't make any sense, but okay.
You had a fast reverse.
Oh, you watch it, you'll see it. I roll 270 degrees.
Chop, Danny. Hey Danny. I've got a Vega trailer, we can find about 14 miles. Where are you?
Get ready for the Canadian break
Should be
in an RAF skin.
11 o'clock, very low.
Right, I can see this going wrong and I can see us hitting each other here. It's important not to hit each other.
We must see.
All flights, hind flight is RTV, 2 wingmen lost. Columns all destroyed.
Even my alarm bells are ringing at this point. Look, it's Nevada, it's Nevada. No, that's Vegas.
Runway clear.
Hey, found runway clear.
Okay, start on the left hand.
There's traffic, flight of 2 Vigans, emergency fuel, request direct approach to 03.
Hey, found Biggins, it's clear to land runway 03 left.
Oh,
03 left.
don't ease up on that stick, Ali. Don't ease up on that stick.
Copy, also Fox 2 away.
Nice. Nice. It's a Canadian break, eh? Very nice. Zernet. Whoop. Woo! That could have gone wrong.
What's on the brake? 03 left.
Cylon 1-1, LTV, I'm Bingo Fuel.
There's traffic, stoked, taking 03 left, into finals.
Confirm stoked, 03 left. all yours.
Now that wasn't very clever.
Yes. Quite.
Flight of F-18s, this is Nellis Tower. Please use 03 and right.
Ain't gonna happen, mate. We're committed on the radio. Or are we adjusting? No, we're committed. We'll use 03 left.
Thanks to use search chopper.
We decided to ignore you, Talon.
Operation landing with a Vigan.
Vigans, be aware you have Hornets landing behind you, run long.
All the best Vigans do. GR landing to the extreme. Watch him slam his reversers on now. Guarantee it.
Retard.
Hey, why did you goddamn shot again? If I bloody wanted the thing down, then I'll bloody...
And our flight time,
give up.
20 miles from landing grim wing.
Now that valued you as a freaking landing.
Hold on, by everybody down, sir?
Shoot down.
Wouldn't say safe.
Well, I hope the Vigans didn't mind me just sliding in with them.
They'll be fine. Ali, you taxi like an old granny. That's for boys. That's for boys. That's what I'm talking about. 4 out of 4. How to trigger Wagner. How to trigger Wagner. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, baby. And I'm not on an aircraft carrier.
Look at all these pools. All these people in Las Vegas that have pools. That deck hard. Oh, I did any better.
Ali, how long are we in a taxi for?
Well, I was sort of waiting for a Vigan to run into, but they all seem to go down the far end.
I'll show you how to run into a freaking Vegan.
Maybe I could just crash into this Hummer.
That's how you crash into a Vegan. Oh, nearly got him, boys. And the internet gets triggered.
Well, just to show we do take this seriously.
All SOPs were followed. See you in debrief.
Well, I'm sorry, I failed. I forgot to fold my wings.
Look at the boys. Those stupid boys. They're so stupid. Oh, he took a hanger out.
Take off.
That one's still going. That one's still going. Oh, I'm going to get an angry letter on. I'm Pritchard. I'm going to get an angry letter this time. Good
I
fun.
think we had a reasonable mission. Strike packages seem to do quite well. Shall we just go through flights as they stand? So would Magpie like to go first, please?
Send, Magpie. Speak with your mouths.
Oh, we literally just got in here. What, we're doing debrief already?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, we took out all the SA6s and the SA8s, and we're at RTB now.
You took out all of them. You definitely took out all of them, right? Can I
The ones that we had to, yeah, the ones that weren't past the
I
target.
see.
There was one SA6 at waypoint 4 that was only 90% destroyed the radar. I think that counts.
Well, it said it was counted, so...
We just on the ingress, we saw missile launch, that's all.
Well, we may have gone in when we were turning around to get the last one. I don't know.
There's also an SA8, which is about 50% damaged as well.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
look,
it wouldn't lock us again, though, so we couldn't shoot at it.
No.
I don't think we had. I don't think we had any hits on the strike package. I think it was the poor Tornado boys ahead of us who got taken out by it. So I think we're all okay.
They're expendable. Very good.
Okay, Vampire, which is us. Well, four got airborne and 4 got back. We lost all 4 airframes, unfortunately, at the end. I don't know why. A bit of a SOP malfunction.
Slipped.
Looking on the BDA, let's have a quick look at the photographs. Okay, well, that's... I hit my targets, yes, and 2. Can't quite see from the photograph.
Which tasking are we?
So we're on Milan. So that's tasking
Yep, got
C, Milan. Okay. 3, yep, definitely hit his targets. And 4, can't quite see. Oh,
there may have been some confusion, Ali. There may have been some confusion. The bombs went off the plane, but I put them on the wrong thing. That's embarrassing.
Well, you denied the enemy access to that valuable piece of desert.
Yes.
Yes, well done, Cap.
Thank you.
Well, the good news is we all got back, got safe. We were all ran away. We thought we were being chased and harassed, but obviously the Cap did a good job to deflect that. And we got to the tanker, and we all managed pretty much to success on the tanker. So all in all, I thought we did quite well.
Well done, boys. The actual mission doesn't matter. It's looking sexy that counts. Next team.
Badger.
Start screen.
Oh, yeah, I guess technically I was leader. Talon was supposed to be leader, and he was having some IR problems, so I took over. We took off, turned, I think we all hit our targets, and then we had SA6 sites, and the other 2 in the flight got jumped by MiGs.
AAA for me.
AAA, oh, I'm sorry. Bendy was lost to AAA, and Talon was lost to a MiG. I saw a MiG and shot at it, but Hill top got in the way, and then I ran home like a chicken.
Good.
And landed.
I think Bendy ate one of my AIM-9s, and so did Talon.
Ooh. Ouch. That's awkward.
It's a couple of weeks of canopy off and no weapons.
Yeah. BDA, I saw the bombs hit. They did hit both runways, as they should have done.
Yeah, everything went well on target. It was after that there was mass confusion.
Just point out I'm on red, so I was allowed to shoot down Bendy and Talon.
No, you're not allowed to shoot down anyone's skill. Don't do it.
Next.
I'm very impressed, skill that you managed to find them and shoot them down. However, Wedgie, please.
Yep, so through to our targets, we got them all with a slight caveat on Stoat. The track coming in was a little bit off, so you'll see the bombs are also slightly off the taxiway, but crucially we hit the runway. So that was destroyed. We have a slight curiosity you'll see on the BDA that there's a bunch of little craters around where all those transport aircraft are, except the transport aircraft are either completely eviscerated or absolutely fine. And I think this is DCS's magical, perfect static object damage model at play. So I would suspect that all those aircraft are unserviceable.
Excellent.
And then, we turned around. We got locked up by, we have no idea what, but it was coming at us quickly. We stage 3'd, we managed to escape, and then we had our usual fight against the fuel meter on the way home, but I think we made it back. Stoat has got 5% fuel left in the tank, so plenty of fuel.
5% too much.
Exactly, if you'd not had that 5%, you wouldn't have burnt as much fuel.
Exactly.
Okay, well done, boys. Next squad.
Heinz.
So we took off right at our cue, made it to the target without much issue. We engaged a column of Hemets and trucks and field trucks, killed them first, and then Blight and Redo went to a canyon looking for targets and found the other two convoys of tanks and APCs. They were both shot down. I think they got a couple kills, and then I managed to let the AI expend all of their ammunition, killing them, and then proceeded to eviscerate the rest of the convoy. I think killed something like 30 ground units, mostly tanks, trucks, and APCs.
Well done.
And then I just landed back at Grim Lake.
Good. So, Arson, how did
Probably
you get
gonna...
Okay, go.
Arson?
Continue.
F-16s.
F-14s?
Yes, hello.
Go ahead, you might as well.
We took off fairly promptish when we were asked to, so pretty early on compared to Blood and everyone. Got up, we went and dealt with the recon flight that we didn't do last week. And then we flew up north, hoarded around waypoint 2 or 3, I think it is, before the ingress. And reacted from there. Sock went RCB pretty early on because he fired most of his missiles at the recon flight, and then I hung around and we met back up afterwards. And bullied some port F5s with point blank Phoenixes.
Good. Sounds like you had a pleasant time.
It was.
Hoss, the wonderful F5 aggressors led by Skill.
Yeah, we took off initially and then got called back to land. So we did that. Then on the second takeoff, flew in on the deck for the most part. I think all of us stayed down, nose cold. Tried to spot things out. Initially we spotted a good few of you, but then just lost sight of you. And I knew if we turned our radars on would just be dog meat, so stayed low. Eventually picked up some planes, I think probably aggressing. Turned out to be the Mirages, so eventually caught up with them. Took 2 of them out. I think, I don't know if any other F5s got kills. I think Hasina got 1 later on. But yeah, as Danny said, we just got seal clubbed for a bit with Fox 3s.
That was good. And Hasina?
Not much for me. I was just trying to get used to the J11. I got 1 friendly kill and 1 kill on an F-16, so it's just how it goes.
Certainly is. And guys on helicopters, much to say?
All went well for me, except once again it wouldn't let me talk on Blue Coalition if I was in a red hello. So after the strike on Obsidian, I swapped to one of the blue hellos that Bendy had added, and then I could talk. So I reported the damage back to them.
Good. Well, all in seems to be quite reasonable. Just for the guys, we are going to do a 3rd mission, which will be 10 years further on. Obviously, it's going to be a lot more laser guided. Possibly, we're going to have a JTAC and lasering for us. Obviously, the Vigans to participate. As Americans, we don't really want the Vigans because they can't fly at medium level, but we're going to let them and see whether they survive. We're probably going to have some much more serious missile systems next time as well. So more effort's going to have to be expended, making sure that the area is sanitized before we move in. But due to my commitments, this is going to be Christmas, New Year time. But in any case, thank you guys for participating.
Well, no, guys, good mission, good fun. Any final parting comments before we sign off?
Oh, we already had debrief? Oh, crap.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Did the comm spoofing cause
sorry,
you to
sorry.
not do your bombs properly, Cap?
I didn't like the spoofing. It stopped me working properly. Because I was arguing with myself so much.
Especially if that's the wrong
That was the intention.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the end of the Dragon one.
Yeah.